Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you. Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit SCEducationLottery.com.
Kyle, what are 3 things we need to know?
The Yankees, or should I say former Yankees, 26-year-old outfielder Juan Soto just signed the biggest sports deal ever. He was with the Yankees after the World Series, became a free agent, and just signed a 15-year deal with the New York Mets for $765 million.
It's insane how much money they make over there.
Insane! I did the math. It's about $51 million a year, in case you were wondering the breakdown on that. Yeah, I guess he's pretty amazing, so it's worth it to the Mets.
But is there anybody playing baseball today that was playing 15 years ago? Like, that's kind of a long commitment.
I know he's got a 5-year out. Like, in 5 years, he can, opt out.
He can say, no, I don't want any more money.
No, I don't want $50 million a year. The FDA says more than 230,000 bottles of the popular antidepressant Cymbalta have been recalled due to the risk of being contaminated with a cancer-causing chemical. Trying to get happy, and they're giving you cancer. So they said if you want to see if your antidepressant is part of the recall, you go to ipdpharma.com, and you can also talk to your pharmacist as well. So each different dictionary picks their word of the year, and now Merriam-Webster has picked their word of the year for 2024. It was polarization, which of course was big with disagreeing and opposing factions groups, and politics were very polarizing this year.
That's not fun.
It's not fun. It's not a fun word.
Word of the year.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. What
disagree.
do we do with the words of the year? Just someone give them a little crown?
They get like a plaque.
I mean, didn't Oxford pick demure? Okay, that's fun. That's topical. That works.
Right. Polarization. It has a negative context.
Sorry,
to
Miriam.
it, doesn't it?
And they're late to the party. Everybody else had theirs out 2 weeks ago.
I know. Get with the times. Anyways, that's the word of the year in case you want to, use it as, I guess, water cooler talk, if you will. And that's 3 things you need to know.
I was going to tell you guys, yesterday, my son's coach, one of the coaches on his basketball team in Hawaii, ran in the Honolulu Marathon, which I think is a big marathon. It's not the New York Marathon, the Boston Marathon. It's a big marathon. And a marathon still is something. He made it as one of those goals is, in my life, I want to run a marathon.
That's
he wasn't
cool.
trying to win the marathon. Yeah. He was just trying to do the marathon, right? So Kemp and his roommate, Ethan, they wanted to support him during the marathon. So they were going to find him at a certain point in the marathon and kind of run with him just for a short time, right? So I guess they pinned him somehow. They pinged him. They knew where he was in the marathon. But when they started going to the spot of where he was in the marathon, they were late. Their ping was, I don't know
Past wherever they were. Yeah.
So they ran to go find him. And they ran for 45 minutes in the marathon trying to find their friend that's running in the marathon. You know how far you can run in 45 minutes?
Oh,
and the video of them running is hilarious because they're not prepared to run in a marathon.
Were they like flip-flops?
They were planning on running for 5 minutes, not 45 minutes.
They found him. And it's a really cool video to see. And I think that says a lot about who you are as a coach and as a friend that these people want to go find you in a marathon.
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine
half a block is all you get from me.
watching a marathon. You go to the end of the race, right, to watch a marathon. But I don't know.
Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality? High quality and immersive sound? A sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
There's an efficient way to get caught up on a lot of news. It's called The 7 from The Washington Post. It's a newsletter and podcast. Whether you're reading or hit play, you get 7 stories you need to know, and you can consume it all in just a few minutes. The 7 is out every weekday morning by 7 a.m. Eastern. I'm Hannah Jewell. I'm one of the writers, and I host the show. Find the 7 podcast wherever you're listening. The newsletter link is waiting for you in the show notes.
Amazing.
Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost? While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you.
For game odds and details, visit SCEducationLottery.com.